Hello, friend. I'm standing just beside a very olden river called as River Bhairav, and it had been a perennial river once. And I'm standing just beside its bank, which has been reduced to its height, and uh, that certain river bed has become an agricultural land. You see the vast area which you can visualize from there only. You see the entire area has been transformed as agricultural land, and new saplings of corns and wheats, etc., are grown here by the farmers, and people are working there in the distant area. And you see, people are having their works. While it was in 1757, while the War of Palasi was fought, and Sirajuddaula was defeated by his own enemies, not by the British, and he was trying to escape from being caught by the British. He was coming through this river, which had been perennial in those days. And he was unfortunately caught and mercilessly killed by his own maternal uncle Mir Jafar, had been a cheat. You can hear the sound of this Ajand, which are being blown here from a distant place to call the people for namaz, but I am standing here for you to make you understand how the situation has been changed. The river which had been perennial, which used to flow with sufficient water, and the river could be sailed through this river, it has been deadened now. It's Mohana, it is called as. It ultimately met with the Bay of Bengal through Ganga after passing a distance from here up to Akhiriganj. And through Padma, and that portion Padma is called as Meghna. However, that river area, which has become a farmland now, its source was there hardly 4 kilometers away from here. It is called as Lal Gola, Chatadubi area, and that certain some area which had been a deep deep canyon-like area which could overflow the water, flood water during the flood, and that has been filled with soil and huge boulder by the land mafias and the drug mafias who used to earn a huge amount of money illegally. And with their power of money, they occupied the landed area which was there, the natural area of our country, and it was occupied by those people by hook or crook, by wrongful means, and the river had been closed. That's why which had been earlier flooded every year during this season, that rainy season, we used to go to our school here 1.5 kilometers away to Balutungi, and that area has been now you can pass through by walking on foot. And I used to get that certain experience of just sailing with the help of the boats, by crossing the river with the help of boats. And our childhood days we had that experience. But now you see it is at a distance, there had been a small pool, people are sitting over there, and the river had no longer, it is no longer been existing. That it is due to human interference that the perennial river has become a dead land, and it is a dead river, and it has become a farmland. Although it is producing sufficient crops, but when it was perennial river, it used to bring a huge quantity of sedimented water, and that water used to deposit a huge sedimented soil that made this area's land as very fertile one. And that fertile land is still, it is giving its good produce for the people over here. Although you are far away from here, but you can get the glimpse of history that had been attached in 1757, the War of Palasi. This river witnessed that certain mercilessly killing of our last Nawab Siraj-ud-Dawla, and history has its evidences that although Siraj-ud-Dawla had a huge number of soldiers, but they did not fight against the British army led by Clive, and because of that only Siraj-ud-Dawla ultimately had to face defeat, otherwise he could not have been defeated. He had more than 1 lakh soldiers, while British were only 10,000. Then if only 10 Indian soldiers could have grasped and grab those soldiers, British soldiers, by their throat, they could have been killed, but they all remained silent, and they remained inactive, and they were ordered by their Sipah Salar, Mir Jafar, who was the cheat who changed the history of our country. However, this is that same river, Bhairav, which could have given an escape for our dead Nawab in 1757. But unfortunately, he was not given the chance by his enemies, and he could have sailed through this area and could pass and could go to River Padma, and from Padma he could go to cross that area of Bihar through that Farak area, and from there only he could go to Mir Qasim's place and Bakshar, and from there only he could have revived his power to regain his strength and fight against the British, but his enemies ultimately put him to death. So this river, you see how human interference can change the natural surroundings of a certain area, the area which had been a really perennial, which could flow a certain huge quantity of water, and we used to swim in this river water when I was even a small child of hardly 7 to 8 or 9 years, and after that we used to swim only in the bank, and the middle of the river it was having depth of water, and the boat could have sailed to let people cross the river during the rainy season. However, I am deeply occupied with the sense of history, and that made me little bit shocked, and my heart is getting moistened by thinking about the distant past, and how the human interference can make the natural surroundings so badly affected and so badly changed. This is the proof of that. And if you like this little description of this historical river Bhairav, then you could give your like and share, and you can make people understand that you see how human interference can make a huge change in the natural surrounding. I am standing just, you see the height of this river bank little bit only. It has rest of the thing people have cut the river bank area and straightened area, flattened the area as an agricultural land, and it is being used now to grow farming different crops. However, this is the small video that I wanted to share with you, and if you like these things, then you can just give your like and share, and subscribe my channel, so that I can show you some more other natural things which you have not noticed all these days by being a person of a distant area. Thank you all. Have a nice time.